As cities all around the world go through mass migration, riots, and looting, NASA sends out an SLS Block 2 to investigate the abnormality. Newscasts follow the official announcement but also begin talking about conspiracy theories, even mentioning megastructures. Brian is shocked to hear this and goes back to the museum to search the trash cans for the papers Casey had left him, and when he finds them, he checks Casey's website and learns of an emergency meeting he'll be holding soon. The NASA shuttle reaches the moon and sends a probe down the hole, which steadily goes down for a while until suddenly it begins going back up. As the computers show the moon's orbit shifting again, the same black swarm from Jacinda's mission comes out of the hole and attacks the SLS, killing all the astronauts inside. Meanwhile, Brian goes to Casey's meeting at a hotel, only to find him surrounded by a few conspiracy theorists that can't tell reality from craziness. Brian interrupts his talk and takes Casey to a restaurant so he can hear the explanation of why Casey knew this before NASA did. Casey has been studying distant planets for years looking for megastructures made by aliens and was surprised to find the moon is one. A megastructure has a rigid shell built around a power core, and something must have happened to the one inside the moon to veer it off course. At that moment, the consequences of the moon shifting again begin terrorizing Earth. Coastal cities are now the victims of storm surges and record tides. The city is starting to flood and the attendants of the meeting can't leave the hotel now, so Brian sends them upstairs for safety. Casey doesn't move quick enough and is hit by a wave, so Brian has to jump into the water to take him out. Jacinda and Albert look over the mission footage and reach the conclusion the swarm is showing signs of intelligence, so it must be an AI. Earth is not ready to deal with such a thing, so Albert quits and makes Jacinda the new deputy director. This is very suspicious behavior and Jacinda demands answers, so Albert gives her his clearance so she can look for the information herself. Jacinda goes to NASA's limited area and finds footage of her last mission that confirms Brian has always said the truth. The swarm that attacked them is the same they're seeing now. She's then approached by Holden Field, a former NASA official that can answer her questions. In 1969, when the famous Apollo 11 landed on the moon,